This is just a review of the test. It's not potential test questions, right? So here we go. We're going to start it out. Introduction to shielded metal arc welding, test number 1 review. Pulling open. With regards to the phrase shielded metal arc welding, which word describes the core of the electrode? You have 10 seconds to respond. Otherwise, your response is not noted. 8 responses. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's it. 8. I went through and checked the batteries, so they should all be good. 88% of you were 100% accurate in the answer of metal. With regards to the phrase shielded metal arc welding, which word refers to its ability to displace the air surrounding the weld to avoid the harmful effects of the gases in the air? 10 seconds. Shielded metal arc or welding. ,86% of you were absolutely correct in the answer of shielded. With regards to the phrase shielded metal arc welding, which word refers to the plasma discharge that converts the electrical energy into heat? Shielded metal arc or welding. ,100% of you were absolutely correct in the answer of arc. With regards to the phrase shielded metal arc welding, which word denotes that the metals are joined by fusion? Now, by process of elimination, this should be somewhat easy. Shielded metal arc or welding. Pulling closed. There we go, 100%. That is a star answer indicator, indicating that you are all stars. See how positive I am? Okay. Which is not one of the 3 pieces of criteria an electrode must meet. Not, right? So shield the arc, provide joint guidance, add metal, sustain an arc. Oh, somebody didn't get in. Provide joint guidance. The electrode does not do that. The electrode must meet 3 pieces of criteria. It's got to shield the arc, it's got to add metal to it, it's got to sustain the arc. Which represents electrical pressure? Voltage, amperage, or wattage? Voltage is correct. 83% of you were absolutely correct. Which represents the power of electricity? So it's the power, electrical power, voltage, amperage, or wattage? Uh-oh. Wattage. A minority of you got that. So put it in your mind right now. Electrical power is wattage, which represents the total number of electrons flowing by process of elimination. This should be fairly easy, right? Or is it a trick? Yeah. The amperage. So that's the total number of electrons flowing. It's like gallons of water through a hose if you compare it to water. What temperature does the welding arc exceed? 500, 1500, 5000, 7500, 10,000, or 11,000 degrees Fahrenheit. 67% of you are 100% accurate with a smiley face answer indicator. Now technically it exceeds all of them, right? The kid said to me last year when I was on the test, I could rate anything from 1 degree to 11,000. It exceeds all of them, right? That's whatever was in our notes, right?
See that one guy. So
Somebody coming across the street? Somebody coming across the street?
I was mowing the lawn and dropped a blade onto the side of the curb.
Electrons flow from negative to positive, true or false?
smart fly.
Oh man, I'm panicking. Electrons flow from negative to positive, true or false? True, 86% of you are 100% accurate. They flow from negative to positive, which of course is important because of the polarities in welding. SMAW is done on which polarity? Direct current electrode positive, direct current electrode negative, or alternating current? "71% of you are 100% accurate. Direct current electrode positive. Direct current electrode negative is TIG, and AC is for aluminum. I guess you could say, if you chose aluminum, which none of you did, that technically you could stick weld on AC. But SMAW machines are what kind of power source? Constant voltage, constant current, rising arc voltage. Constant current, 71% of you are 100% correct. Remember, you're adjusting current on there, so it's constant current. Constant voltage machine would be a MIG welder, you're adjusting voltage on the MIG, right? So, constant current are stick welders. Ooh, that's a blinking rectangle answer indicator. How many times do electrons change direction when welding with alternating current? 1/60 of a second, 1/80 of a second, 1/100 of a second, or 1/120 of a second? %86 of you were 100% correct. 1/120 of a second. Direct current is also known as straight polarity. True or false? I did the answers, but they're true or false. So I already did, kind of. 100% of you are 100% accurate. It is true. Negative to positive, right? That's important to know. Wait a minute, think of a different question. Straight polarity has direct current electrode negative has a straight sign, right? The negative sign is straight. That's how I remember that. My mind is mush. Direct current electrode positive is also known as reverse polarity. True or false? It's 8 in the morning, right? Your mind's allowed to wander. Uh-oh. What happened here? It didn't calculate your responses. And there was 7 responses. We have an error in our technology, but it is true, yes. So direct current electrode positive is known as reverse polarity. It's going the other way. It's going up into the electrode. What are the lines called that get uneven during arc blow? Parallels, circle lines, magnetic flux lines, electric flux lines. You like my fake words? 3 of them are made up. I'm really bad at making stuff up, just so you know. Only got 5 responses here. 80% of you were correct. Magnetic flux lines get uneven. All that other stuff is made up. Actually, there's parallels in machining, right? They put them on the...
Yeah,
They're called parallels. Circle lines, I don't know what that means, but electric flux lines, that's totally made up. Which term refers to the voltage at the end of the electrode before the arc is struck? Open circuit or closed circuit And it was your machine who discovered there was a voltage readout on it, right? And it was 78.8%. Remember the max safe open circuit voltage was 80? So his was at 78.8, it gave the readout. I never noticed that before.
What machine is that on?
Miller.
Yeah, gave the readout, so. Open circuit voltage, right, it's not closed yet. It's just it's not closed. Which is gonna make this really easy. During welding, open or closed. So you wish this was the test.
Yeah.
Little do you know.
Closed circuit voltage, which is not a way to fix arc flow. AC, so weld in AC, ground in direction of travel. Weld on direct current electrode negative. Wrap ground around the table leg. Turn amps down. Go far away. I must have clicked that way too fast because only 2 people responded. One person was right. Direct current electrode negative. Smiley face answer indicator. All those other ones are ways to fix arc flow. AC is the only for sure way to do it. Ground in direction of travel. Wrap ground around the table leg, turn amps down, and ground as far away as possible. They're all ways to fix it.
So what if you did like all of them
I've tried that.
at the same time? Like
If you do it on AC, it's gonna fix it, but
Well,
the other ones are designed if you're still on direct current electrode positive. That completes the review of our examination. I will now go copy it. If you see stuff on there that you didn't recognize, you better study it real quick. And I will be right back.